Hey, you two, it's your boy Domination. I'm back again. Again, the only place you're gonna get it. Only place, only place, only place, only place, only place, only place. There's no other place in the world. Only place you're gonna get it. The only place is right here in the back in the basics. And it's your host Domination. And you know the man in Dallas back. You know what it is. You know with ladies get at me, I get at y'all. Change the phone number, hook up, make out. You know how I go. I'm looking for a lady in my life, a wonderful lady in my life to spend the rest of my life with. If women, if you are one of them ladies, you know where to find me. All right, fellas, get your grind up, get your paper up. Everything you got to do, own something to take care of yourself, take care of your woman, take care of your kids, whatever. Because a real woman don't take care of his business. She's not a real girl. All right. Same thing for a real woman. For a man. If a man don't take care of his business, that's what I'm saying. A man don't take care of his business, he's not a real man. All right. Real man rise up. Fake man rise down. Real women rise up. Fake women rise down. All right. And this topic I'm gonna bring today, man, it's gonna talk T.B.N. aka television brainwash network. What I'm talking about here, man, I don't know. You know, I don't. If many of y'all watch television, I used to watch TV. I used to believe everything what TV is saying, man. You know, when you see on these program shows and news and stuff like that, you know, you always believe that everything they say is true what they say. Then when you're young, you know, when you started out young, like a young cub, a young man, a young little man. But when you get a lot older, then you find out television just lies. So you can't believe everything what the media is saying. You really can't believe what the shows and all this other stuff, man. I mean, I always watching a couple of shows, you know, like reality TV shows, man. I am sick and tired of reality television. I am sick and tired like that Basketball Wives, that bullshit show. I mean, everybody watching this show, man. Who want to see a bunch of women grouping around talking about how their men was making seven figures or whatever, and that, and they dating basketball players, and all of them being they get cheated on, and then and try to say their men ain't being home what they supposed to do, all that discussing about their business. It's gonna keep up a lot of stuff, a lot of shit, just like that bullshit show like hip hop love, whatever you want to call it, love hip hop. That shit, that is so bullshit. I don't know what they putting on these television nowadays. I really don't know what it is. I mean, they had what happened to real shows like My Brother and Me, Kenan and Kel. You know, let me see, Wonder Years. What happened to real shows that really meant something? These other bullshit they putting out, man, like The Game, that kind of bullshit. It's just garbage. Shows like Martin, that's a real show, and Love That Girl. That is a horrible show. Now, Tyler Perry, it was good, but then since the thought there's two reasons Tyler Perry ain't good like he used to, and then there's something wrong with a black man wearing a dress. There is something wrong with that. I can see a white guy doing it wearing dark dresses, but with a black man, something wrong with that. But you can't believe everything that television been saying, man, because you got to find out the truth for yourself, man. Now, Flavor of Love was a good show. When it started out a good show, how it brought cast and came a hit. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, everybody came out reality television. Like Lala, she got a reality television, which I definitely don't watch. I mean, it's all it is dumbed down shows. They don't have good shows like back in the days when I was coming up. They don't have stuff like that. They don't have it. They didn't read between the lines. That's a stupid show. They have it. It shows. Those shows remind me like the old shows they trying to get out. They need to create a new original and create their own thing instead of getting everyone else like everybody else. I am just sick and tired of it, man. It's all the shit they putting out on television. You know, when I get older, I stop watching television because I found out everything they saying that is just based on a lie, man. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, I tell you, it's a television Brainwash Network. It's just everything that these people putting out. But you know what? It just broadcasts the people that making the money, getting all the watch the views. You know, the View, that bullshit show, man. And Oprah Winfrey and Seahorse Tucker, those are two hating chit ass bitches right there, man. That I just don't have no respect whatsoever. I used to respect Oprah Winfrey, but not Oprah. Yeah, Oprah Winfrey, but instead, man, which I'm not gonna get on that, man, because all of them are just buffooning, dumbing down in power. That's all it is, man. At the end of the day, it's show business. What can you do? But I'm glad they brought shows like Nickelodeon back, man, like Doug Funny and Ren and Sippy and all the rest of them. When television used to be something those days, and Fresh Prince, that was a great show. Man, I love those shows. That was the shows about something, man. These other shows they put out ain't about nothing. They come up with these bullshit shows like I married a mobster. Who gives a fuck about that? And then they got another show, Mob Wives. Who gives a fuck about these mob ass bitches dating gangsters? The gory gangster days are over. Nobody wants to grow up and be a gangster anymore. Because the only two reasons you're going to go end up dead or even buried in the goddamn ground or in jail, whatever you want to call it. Nobody wants to grow up and be a gangster. People rather grow up being a policeman or a doctor or a lawyer or something like that instead of being a damn gangster or working a corporation. I'd rather work corporation than I'd rather try to be a gangster. Because, because the majority of folks that's trying to grow up gangster and being in gangs, they can't carry their feet on their own. They want somebody to carry it for them. I mean, it's ridiculous, man. It's like all this shit they've been putting out. It just, I tell you, man, who want to see these shows anyway? If people y'all watch shows like that, man, turn off your television. Turn everything off, man. But most of y'all ain't gonna do it. Majority, but quite a few will do it because you can't believe everything these people putting out. They had great shows, man. They had about something, but these shows ain't about shit now. These new shows they got, man. I tell you. And all the things that's going on that, they talking about celebrity gossip. Who cares about all these things, man? See, people are too obsessed with that, man. Too obsessed about who sleep with who did this, who did what. Who gives a damn? Get out these people's regular lives, man. They are people like everybody else, you and me, even though they got some money, but if they hasn't got money in the bank or nothing like that, people wouldn't pay any attention to them whatsoever. But I don't know, man. Ask me what you thought, man. What because television programs they had good shows, but the shows they got now is a dumbed down shit they putting out, man. It really is. And tell me what kind of shows that you like and kind of shows you don't like. I mean, and give me your comment, give me your video response, and tell me what you think about this because, I mean, these shows nowadays, man, shows like Good Times, that's a good show. And Different Strokes, that's a good show. Three Stooges, that's definitely a good show about, I love Three Stooges, man. I love it that much. But all this other shit they putting out, man, it's unnecessary. They just be putting out something nowadays. I mean, it's ridiculous. Just a waste of money, waste of cable. What can you expect? And now nowadays, people don't even watch regular TV anymore. They gotta have a cable now. The cable's so goddamn high, it's ridiculous. How far is that gonna go, man? It's like, I don't know what to say about that. It's a television brainwash network, man. TBN, man. Everything that was people putting out is a bunch of bullshit. Everything that it's got, man. Especially this. But the worst show of all they show is the Jersey Shore. I know what people gonna say about Jersey Shore. I don't like Jersey Shore. I really don't like it. That's just my opinion. I never watched it. My nephew watching. My brother, my brother don't even watch it. He watches some other time. They got some fine looking women up in there. Don't get me wrong. But who? I mean, come on, man. All them folk, but 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 but, but Italian American, real Italian Americans can't stand that show because it don't represent them to truly what Italian being is and what it's about. I never liked that show. Fuck that show. I never liked that shit. It's just garbage. Everything is just it's a 15 minutes of fame, man. It's a golden opportunity that like where everybody could be a reality TV star. But sooner or later, a couple of months, they gonna forget about these reality TV shows, just like American Idol. I never liked that show. Now they changed it to Factory X, whatever they want to call it, about talent shows, about 1 minute fame. I mean, all this stuff is they putting out is bullshit. It's really bullshit, man. No more reality TV shows. No more. If I ever hear another reality TV show, man, I want to break it. I want to throw a television in the fucking window. I swear to God. No more reality TV show. I wish they banned that shit forever. And anybody who's with me with that. All this shit they putting out, man. I mean, what happened to television, man? What happened? They had good programs you could watch or something you listen to, and it's something you could admire to watching great shows and news. News ain't talking about things nowadays. I mean, it's ridiculous. The way this economy is going, it's just sinking downhill. But tell me what you think. Give me your radio spot. What do you think these TV programs should do? Do you think they need a program of getting the ratings up, because or just a new day, a new year, new that's just how the way the life going, or what? Because tell me what the shows that you like. Tell me the shows you don't like, man. All right. And that's just on the top. I'm just gonna bring today in this show Back of the Basic. And it's your host Domination. This is Back of the Basic. Chalk of the Deuce is how we do it, Texas, baby. Until next time, all right? Peace. Be safe, people. Be safe.